Hello everybody, XP Gamer here, and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last time... Okay, it's actually been a while since I recorded this time, because I had my cousins, I had some friends from Virginia over. It's been a long time since I recorded, and quite honestly I'm tired, but what did happen? Shoot, we got the Master Sword, that's what. We went into the Sacred Grove, got the Master Sword, and now you'll see we're north of the Bridge of Eldin, simply because I want to collect this. And no, not that bug, that's just an added bonus. If I just came here for a bug, then well, I probably wouldn't have came here. Oops, wrong button. Gotcha. A female phasmid. I came here for this cave. So this time we're gonna go into this cave, see what it holds, and then we are actually going to head on and do the main objective. However, just getting a few things whilst doing that. So this place is kind of a continuation of the Goron Mines. It has a lot of Goron Mine-esque puzzles. Put these, fall down. Apparently I wasn't close enough. Alright, so already being stupid. Okay. Not what I meant to do. Can I equip stuff midair? There we go. So you just have to equip it like after you jump. Now we can kill you guys. You bulblins. Got it right that time. And... there we go. Oh, did not think it'd take me that far. Alright, let me just get out of here. Oh, I didn't see that other magnet there. I was like, what am I doing now? Bam. You can light those 2 torches for, I believe, a stamp. However, that's not what we're here for. In case you couldn't already tell. You know, stamps are worthless and all that. We are here for this. The piece of heart. Okay, now that we got that, I'm assuming this just leads outside. What was that flashing thing there? I was like, there's a bug down here, but I don't think it was a bug. I have no clue what it was. Okay, back out here. Now we're actually going to finally head over and wait, yeah, that's where I want to go. And go to Thomas Bar, like the postman told us to. Well, not the postman, but the letter. Alright. I think we actually get another letter from the postman, if I'm not mistaken. We might. Nope. Guess he has nothing to tell us. Okay, so before I head in here, I'm going to transform into a human. Also, I gotta remember there's a button for that on the gamepad. Okay, do we have any money? Alright, we have just enough to give you like 1 payment. Still not enough though. Alright, Telma's Bar, Telma's Bar. Let's all head to Telma's Bar. And what, this is it, right? Hello there. Actually, what do you have to say? My father cannot get any hot spring water to sell, so lately just sits outside the eastern gate. I talk to him and all he does is sigh. Please do something. That's a side quest with a reward that I'm not willing to take. Yeah, I don't think it's a heart piece or anything for doing that, so he can die. He can suffer from dehydration. Alright, Telma's bar. Is Telma herself here? Yeah, there she is. What's over here? The postman? What the order? What the order? I do believe I will start with me. Alright. Is that milk or is that beer? I don't know. Oh yeah, I can't roll here. Oh my, if it isn't Link. You made it. How have you been, honey? Mercy, but you have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Link. You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned. The ones who were trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Western Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay, honey? Well, you've come all the way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. Is that? It has been a long time. Link! I forget this voice. Also, why did I have to talk to him twice to do that? My wife Uli sent word to me. I've seen the children in Kakariko Village. And of course, I have also heard of your adventures. I must thank you for your help with Colin, Link. I barely recognized him. In any case, I am troubled by my own inaction. I want to help the cause. These friends here, I've had a connection with them for a long while. Like the others, I'm gathering information now. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Alright, well let's actually talk to people we don't know. I know these people spoke in a few episodes back, but I forget their voice already. Oh, hello there. You must be Link, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me I can't read today. Telma told me all you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. It's a Shay. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was his son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regimen, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule, it's unlike any mountain I've ever known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Till then, you should stay away, yeah? Okay, so we introduced ourselves to all these people. Nothing left to do but check the map. That old codger Aru is at Lake Hylia, studying the desert. Alright, so there's where we have to go. Did you say anything different anymore? At the moment, I'm absolutely entranced by the sky beings known as the Uka. Yes, according to legend, Hyrule was made by the Hylians, who, as we all know, are the closest race to the gods. But also, according to a legend, long ago there was a race even closer to the gods, and some say these creatures made the Hylians. When they created the people of Hylia, they simultaneously created a new capital, a city that floated in the heavens. They dwelt there, and some scholars believe that this race lives there still, somewhere in the great sky. Sky beings, isn't that simply marvelous, old boy? What I wouldn't give to meet them. Okay, so now that we know where we have to go, let's head there. I saw the postman sitting in the corner again. Let me hydrate. Okay. Right down here. Also, yes, there are a ton of more side quests we can do. Some actually do give you heart pieces, but they're just too time consuming. Either that or I suck at them. But other than that, most of the things we could get are either po souls, bugs, or what else? Po souls, bugs, or what am I doing? Or stamps. And, you know, nobody wants those, so instead we're just gonna continue with the story. Head on up here. And we have another howling stone. There we go, now I use the button. Yeah, that was horrible. Let me listen to this again. Okay, I see where I messed up. There we go. Got it. Oh my god, his island looks unnatural, just like sitting there. Because normally it's attached to something. And also you can see there's that giant building right there. So that's cool. There we go. Okay, that one I definitely recognize. I just have no clue what it's from. Or like what the actual song is. But I've heard it. Alrighty. As you see, he is in the middle of nowhere. A place we haven't explored yet, but don't worry. We're going to explore there quite soon. I'm just gonna head up here and meet up with Aru. Kill this Poe, might as well. Come here, let me rip your soul out of your body. There we go. You took his guts. Okay. And now for the most exhilarating part of the game. Ladder climbing. Sadly, I can't do an amazing zoom in on its face. Wait. I guess that counts. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? You do know Telma, don't you? I am Aru. I am part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I have heard all about your deeds from her. Now, you being a courageous youth, you've likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison, built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert at World's End, it still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I have come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Ah, is that so? Then let good old Aru help you out. You see Lake Hylia below us? A man named Fier runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. You got Aru's memo. Aru wrote this to Fier at Lake Hylia. See, long ago I saved this man Fier's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fier, all should go well. Okay. So let's just take the quick way down. I think that was the quickest way. Where's... yeah, there he is. Yeah, we can't turn into a wolf right now. Well, if that's the case, we might as well, at the very least. Swim a little faster. When did I ever take these off? I mean, I know I don't have much of a use for them, but when did I take these off? I mean, I guess if you're not in a water area, it's best to just have the normal tunic on, but I don't remember taking these off at any point. Also, yeah, I should probably take them off now, though. Yeah, I forgot that I actually have to, pull this out and show it to him. There we go. Look at this piece of paper. From old Aru, huh? Ah, well, I guess I ought to do what the old coot says. Oasis flight, right? So here you go, one of our secret options, not available to the general public. This time's all paid for. So what do you say, you wanna go? Alrighty then, but remember, next time you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine, one for Oasis. Fire in the hole. Alrighty, so apparently deserts are just oases now. Or oases? I don't know. Alright. To the oasis! Welcome to Gerudo Desert. Wait, Link. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the few shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. It was another world entirely, the antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight, as it had been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. It's clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power, previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there, and could no longer get into the Twilight Realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between the light and the darkness. And its link, something called the Mirror of Twilight, was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? Okay. So we're gonna transform into a wolf, and as you can see by the mini-map, this place is quite large. However, there's not actually too much to do here. We're gonna head to that pillar that you can see way back there. That's the first thing we're gonna do. You can see also there are a ton of moldorms here. Pretty sure they're called moldorms. I'm actually gonna go get that bug. If I can. Got it. And that moldorm's about to attack me. Okay. So yeah, this is easily one of the biggest areas in the game. So while it doesn't have that much to actually offer, I still really like it. I love the music. I really like this area. It's also quite hard to control or see everything in the dark. Also, I love how you can still see like Hylia, the Bridge of Hylia, even that portal there. And there's also, well, here comes the sun. There's also the Hyrule Castle there. Also, you can see this statue. That will be important for later, as will that chest. However, right now we can do nothing with it. Okay, I actually got hit. Oh no. Can I grapple you from here? Well, I can grapple this thing. Now we simply wait. There we go. Okay, was not actually expecting a fight here, but I mean, actually it makes sense, but I just wasn't expecting it. Alright, let's see if I can take you guys out in human form. Stupid idea? Potentially. Alright, come over here, my brother. There we go! Done. Okay. And now, if you don't already know what this giant hunk of rock is, you're about to find out. Because... what is this thing? It is... in case you still don't know, well, it's the missing piece of the Bridge of Eldin. So we're gonna take that, and as you can see, there's a hole underneath of it, which leads to quite the formidable area. And we're not gonna go there yet, because we can't actually make it all the way through that area. Plus, I'm not even sure if we'll end up doing it, because that's like an extra challenge if you ever want it. Anyways, good as new. Thank God we came out second. Alright, anyways, thank God that warp portal's there. Now we're just gonna warp right back to where we were. And advance forwards. Also, it's daytime now. I do really like this music too. It's no Gerudo Valley, but I mean, it's a really cool Gerudo Desert theme. I really do enjoy it. Okay, so we have these archers, and some of them are riding those ball bows, I'm pretty sure they're called. Wrong item. Jesus. I'm gonna pause to equip this. Did I get them both? And one of them just fell off by hitting a wall. Okay. Now we can ride these things. And they're no Epona, they're probably even harder to control. If we dash, you can change direction, but it's very, very finicky. What we want to do is simply ram right through these barriers. Have no respect. And then, yeah, let that happen to us. And there's the wolf. Okay. New hidden skill. Is this a fifth one? Fifth or sixth? No, it can't be the sixth, can it? It might actually be the sixth. I don't know. I think it's the fifth. At last, the skills I have to teach you have entered the realm of true secrecy. They are forgotten ways that do not leave our bloodline. Among the techniques I shall be teaching you are some that may even endanger you. Do you feel ready to learn these skills? Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure that you have mastered the last skill I taught, the Helm Splitter. Okay, bam, Helm Split. Oh, yes, shoot. I always forget that you have to attack him afterwards. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. Okay, it's fifth. The Mortal Draw. Let it be hewn into your mind. Okay, this is probably one of the most simple hidden skills, like, ever. The ways of the sword are known to many creatures, and some have strengthened their guards against shield attacks and back slices. Should you encounter such a foe, the mortal draw that I am about to teach you is most effective. You must sheathe your sword and cast aside the most basic of sword skills, the ZL target. You must wait until your foe is upon you. Then, before the enemy can see through your ruse, you must quickly draw your blade with A. There is no defense for this. The mortal draw deals death. Very well, now try it. Alright, so all you do is put away your sword, wait for him to come up, and then draw! That was a pointed strike. But do not forget that this technique leaves your life at risk. The fifth hidden skill, the mortal draw, has been passed on. So yeah, this skill makes you very, very vulnerable. If you don't pull it off in time, you could easily get attacked before you have the chance to. There are still 2 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next. May we meet again. I actually completely forget what the other 2 skills are. I know I got all the skills on my first playthrough, because they aren't too hard to find. But I don't remember what the first one is. Or what the final 2 are, I should say. Is there anything important over here besides these little whatevers. No. No. And nothing over here. We can dig. There's that. Alright. Oh shoot. Time. Okay, so with that, we made our way to Gerudo Desert after finally talking to the people over at Talma's Bar. Only with the help of Aru, of course. We made our way pretty deep into the desert. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, we're gonna head even deeper into this place and see just what secrets it holds. Hopefully better secrets than that. See you guys then.